In our final performance of the competition, doing the final glam number, put your hands together for Tranny Puss Rex!
Ooh. Prince Trannypuss.
No, Trannypuss, was that the end of your number? Was that the end of your... Okay, good. Poor Jeff is panicking that something went wrong with the CD. No, we're good, Jeff. We're good. Okay. Give it up once again for Trannypuss. I was having palpitations. Isolde, please continue.
Right. Hello, Prince Trannypuss. I'm just gonna give you your little title of Prince Trannypuss because you want to be a prince so much, and that is absolutely fine. You are a prince among men, my darling. A prince. Now, I, of course, am a queen, and I will always be a queen. I will never be a princess. So I'm gonna put that out there. That I think this number was astounding. I think Freddie Mercury would be pleased himself. I think he was the ultimate drag king, and I think you are doing a very good job. I don't think you should only limit yourself to being a prince. I think you should aspire to being one of the royals, my darling. Aspire to kingly ways. I think also I would have loved to have challenged you before right now because we're not going to get to challenge you. Well, you know what? I'm going to challenge you anyway. The next time we may book you for Apocolypstick. I would love to see you, or Man Up. I would love to see you at either of these events alone on stage with no extra accoutrement. Every number we've seen, you have had a lovely entourage of extras. Lovely entourage. And it's a lovely production, and the director in me goes, wow. But I would love to see you alone on stage, just once. That's gonna be my critique for you. There we are.
Ponyboy.
Wow, Isolde stole the words from my mouth. I have never, ever seen, in the research that I did for the, Man Up Freddie Mercury tribute night, all the videos of anyone who's ever done a Freddie Mercury number, including himself. Man, just exuded such passion, and he's like a true icon. So that in itself is really an incredible feat. So good job. There is, and I may be coming from a biased place, but I feel like there is a challenge for drag kings in that drag queens who embody a sort of more high energy, dancey, high beat, sort of passionate, glamorous, over the top kind of energy. It is arguably more accessible, or at least arguably more done by drag queens. And I was sort of thirsting for and you guys have really delivered as kings. But this number really demonstrated that you don't have to be a fucking queen to deliver the glam. And it was so great. It was so great. You really, really demonstrated your versatility, and versatility is maybe up there in the top, qualities in a performer. So just mad props. And you showed off a killer body, which is what you gotta do when you got a killer body. Go Trannypuss.
Crystal Precious. The glam rock era is so underappreciated as far as the gender bending aspects of it, and as far as the glamour of it, and I totally agree with you. I'm a high femme, obviously, but there's nothing like a glamorous, fucking feathered, sparkled fucking man, you know what I mean? Yeah! Oh! And I just love all the specific choices you made, like the feather chest hair, and the rhinestone two-strap, and the marabou trim, and all of it. You took it to performance art. And one thing that I really want to say that Isolde kind of mentioned about having the entourage, I understand what she's saying. Kings have entourages, darling. Okay. I'm just putting that out there for you.
And queens don't.
No, queens
Vera? Queens do.
But princes don't.
Oh, princes
Vera.
don't.
Hello. You all know me, I love a good backup group. I love some people on stage with me, and that was lovely. I really love the masks. I really love just the the double-sidedness of everything. Boys, girls, you look like a boy, but there's boobs, but there's rhinestones, and there's fat. I love it all. My one critique. Ugh. Too much champagne from earlier.
Not enough. But
no.
thank you.
My one critique is that I would like the backup dancers to be more in it with you, and more. I felt they were looking for what they were doing, and when you have people behind you, they need to know what they're doing. When you have people behind you, they need to know what they're doing, because you are up there spending too much time figuring out what you're doing. But other than that, I love.
Thank you,
Capital
Kira.
letters, love.